Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of May 29th, 2021. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Before I get into the news, I'd just like to say that I am currently playing World's End Club on Nintendo Switch. If you've played it, let me know in the comments below what you think, and check out my review while you're at it. Why not? Wait till after this show. Let me know what you're playing in the comments below. Moving on to the news. First off, Microsoft has announced that Xbox and Bethesda games will showcase some new titles on June 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So maybe we'll get some Starfield announcements or some Fallout 5. I don't know. I'm very confused about what's going to happen between these two studios, so we can only speculate. But you know what? Microsoft, I'm just begging you, just be stingy and just Xbox exclusive. Just be an asshole that everyone else is but gets away with it, but somehow you don't. You're allowed to. Use Bethesda. You bought it. You bought it. Use it. Sorry, anybody who wants everything on everything. Can't have the pizza with all the toppings when you got vegetarians in the room. That was a bad analogy, but I think I've made my point. Anyway, very excited about this, and we'll cover it. We had a few live streams. First off, Square Enix hosted a Dragon Quest 35th anniversary stream, and a lot of people thought it was really bad. I thought it was okay. I mean, it was for Japanese audiences, but I can see where people were like, ooh, Dragon Quest 10 is not for me. Well, okay. It's been like, what, 10 years now? We can drop Dragon Quest 10. You got 14. You got Final Fantasy 14. What do you need Dragon Quest 10 for? Anyway, they announced that a new remake of Dragon Quest 3 will come with that HD 2D look, and it's Dragon Quest 3 in a new style. If you play Dragon Quest 3, it's one of the best ones too. So, check it out. The stream also announced that Dragon Quest 12 is in development. This is a follow-up to Dragon Quest 11, and it is subtitled The Flames of Fate. So we'll see what that means. It looks a little more mature. Don't know if they're going to go full Final Fantasy on this, but I hope they keep that cartoonish vibe that they've got going. Also, it's supposed to combine like combat turn-based action system, but we'll see how they do that. I remember Final Fantasy 15 telling us that's how it was, but it's definitely just an action system. Let's be serious. Sega decided to host a Sonic stream. We got Sonic Colors Ultimate for PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Switch, and PC coming on September 7th. This is a remake of that Wii game, and they have the little wisp things, and they have all the colors, and supposedly it's Ultimate. What else do you need to know? Remaster, so you can play it in HD. Guys, I'm not the biggest Sonic fan. There, I said it. So, with that said, let's continue with the Sonic news. We have Sonic the Fighters appearing in the arcades of Lost Judgment. You got it on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X. That game is coming September 14th. So, yeah, you can play Sonic the Fighters. It's such a weird game. I've played it before, so I don't know. Cool. The team also announced that Sonic Origins Collection will be coming to some platforms at some date. And you get all these Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic 3, and Knuckles. I remember that game where you put the one game on top of the other game. I used to do that. I used to like Sonic. I used to be a huge Sonic fan. And then the fans really just... God, the Sonic fans. You know, I understand fandom, but there's some fans that they're just... I could just say Sonic fan, and in your head you picture that we were probably all picturing the same like group. So that's Sonic fans. But they're dedicated. And hey, they got an announcement for a new game coming in 2022. A new Sonic the Hedgehog game, and that was the final announcement. But all you saw is a little feet run. Maybe it's an open world thing. I thought it was an Adventures remake, which I don't know if you can replicate, but yeah, excited. I have no idea what this game will be, but maybe it'll get me back in the Sonic game. Maybe it'll make me a fan once again. Be all Sonic'd out with the rest of you. Sony also hosted a live stream for Horizon Forbidden West. It showed some gameplay. It looks okay. I mean, it didn't look great. It didn't blow my mind, and I was like, next gen! It was just like, I've seen this before. And rightfully so, because it's coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and they didn't even announce a release date, so I'm thinking maybe 2022. Release this now, that way they don't have to show it before E3 broadcast, whatever they do. On to more Normie news. Techland announced that Dying Light 2 Stay Human will come to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC on December 7th, so your Christmas can be full of zombie killing. I'll let you know, I'm a big fan of this game. It's not bad. If you've played Dying Light, it's pretty good. And this game kind of continues that, so very excited about Dying Light 2. Will I get super into it? Maybe. Unless there's some weird-ass game that comes out in December. You know, Square Enix is putting those nostalgic games out around December, like they put out the Saga Frontier Collection last year, so if something like that happens, I may have to not play Dying Light 2, but we'll see. Time will tell. In the last bit of these announcements, Ubisoft announced that Far Cry 5 will be coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC on October 7th, 2021. It's Far Cry, but the 6th one. P-Cubed announced that they will publish the Kadokawa Games developed vehicle combat RPG Metal Max Xeno Reborn on PS4, Switch, and PC in 2022. This is a game that looks really rough if you watch the trailer. Very polygony, like tanks hanging out and shooting stuff, and you upgrade your tanks and you upgrade your person. But the series is really cool. So if they can like translate that, I don't care about the graphics. I just want the game to be good, because the last one, not so much. Sega decided to announce that Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown will be coming to PS4 digitally on June 1st, 2021. If you've played Yakuza 6, then you've probably played Virtua Fighter 5, and we haven't got a new entry in this series in a very long time. Really cool that they're bringing it. Not so cool that they're making it digital, and I think it's like $29.99 or something. I don't know who's dying to play Virtua Fighter 5 with some remasters and some balances, but it's coming. NIS America announced that a free demo for Disgaea 6 Defiance of Destiny is available on Nintendo Switch right now. So play it after the show. If you have a long weekend, sit down and play some Disgaea. Why not? Raw Fury announced that the Egna-developed noir adventure Backbone will launch on PC via Steam and some other online places on June 8th, 2021. This is that raccoon dude, and he solves cases. Do I need to say more? Sign me up. Idea Factory International announced that their adventure RPG Dragon Star Varnier will launch on Nintendo Switch later this summer. It'll have the non-cropped CGs, so you'll be able to see I think there's a bath scene and there's like a butt scene that wasn't in the PS4 version. But now you get to see the bat scene and you get to see the butt scene. I think the butt scene is like the first CG, so you don't even have to wait long to see the butts. That's all for you on the Switch. You can take it on the go and you can show everyone around you that, hey, you can explain to them about how Sony made them change this picture, but now Nintendo allowed it, and we all can see it now. The upskirt, that's what they call it. Clouded Leopard Entertainment announced that they will publish the Kadokawa Games developed simulation RPG Relayer on PS4 and PlayStation 5 in 2021. Clouded Leopard, coming up. Been hearing a lot about them. They're coming out with Wing of Darkness soon. That game comes out like what, next week on PS4 and PC? You got mechs, you got girls. I'm a simple man, as many of us are. Doesn't take much. A good, decent $2.99 bathing suit DLC. I'll buy your f***ing game. On to visual novel news. Manga Gamer announced that they will publish the Sekira Spero developed education Yuri visual novel Distant Memory in the West on PC. This game teaches you Esperanto, which is kind of a dying language or a dead language, I think they call it, but people do still speak it, and there's like a whole little community around it. Really cool. There's no better way to teach me something than to put Yuri behind it. I'll learn it. Fuck it. If I have to learn another language to get some Yuri, I will. The developer also announced that they will publish Oshirabu Waifus over Husbandos Love or Die, which is the sequel to the first one, on July 30th, 2021. And this is a Yuri visual novel. They don't branch far, but there is an 18 plus version available for all of us. And there's a marriage too. During a live stream, Visual Arts is celebrating the release of the key developed visual novel along with the Ryukishi 07 title Loopers. And that's available in Japan and it's coming west, they announced. So yeah, that's rad. Everyone was wondering, oh, is this game gonna come west? Of course it is. Gotta make some money, gotta make your money back. It's supposed to be about 5 to 6 hours long, maybe 10, around there. So kind of on the short side, but still looks pretty as hell. Tell Shop stealth launched their visual novel, The Blind of the New World. It was a mobile game in Korea about in like 2016 or something. They've remastered it a little bit with new CGs and UI and put it on PC, and it is available in English. So it was supposed to launch on June 3rd, but it's now available right now. Check it out. I just wanted to plug it. Previews on the site. We got the Dark Pictures House of Ashes and Kiwi. Reviews on the site. We got Biomutant, Man Eater on Switch, Rising Hell, World's End Club on Switch, Wonder Boy, Asha in Monster World, Eagle Island Twist, Quantum Replica on console, and What the Dub. And that's it. That's the show. Have a good weekend. If you have a holiday this weekend, enjoy your 3-day weekend. We'll be back soon, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Noisy Pixel.